What do giant birds, venomous serpents, and Roman emperors have in common? They were all part of an ancient mystery surrounding one of the world's most valuable spices, cinnamon. From sacred Egyptian rituals to mythological creatures guarding spice nests, this isn't just a kitchen seasoning. It's a legend soaked in gold, fire, and secrecy. In autumn's breath, a scent so sweet, a spice that makes my heart skip a beat. Golden warmth in every curl, a magic touch, a fragrant whirl. It smells like warmth, tastes like nostalgia, and hides a history full of deception, death, and disease-fighting power. Let's start where it all began, ancient Egypt, around 2000 BCE. Back then, cinnamon wasn't just a spice. It was a sacred substance used in embalming rituals for royalty and the elite. Cinnamon was associated with the gods and immortality. From ancient lands, it traveled far, beneath the sun, beneath the star. It whispers tales of distant shores, of kings and queens, and secret wars. Story: Arab traders and the cinnamon root, pre-Islamic Arabia. Arab traders dominated the spice trade and created the so-called cinnamon route, which connected India and Sri Lanka to the Middle East and Mediterranean. They controlled cinnamon supply for centuries by keeping the source of the spice a mystery, and spread the wild myths. They would even sail their ships at night to hide the origin of the spice from European buyers. And for centuries, no one outside a select few even knew where it came from. Arab traders kept its origins secret, spinning myths, like cinnamon being harvested from nests of giant birds, to protect their monopoly. This is cinnamon, once worth more than gold, and now hiding in your pantry. But beyond your cinnamon rolls and morning lattes lies a powerful story. One that starts in ancient temples, and may end with you living a longer, healthier life. For centuries, cinnamon was believed to have magical and even medicinal powers. It was considered an important remedy for everything from indigestion to colds, and even as a treatment for the plague. Across all civilizations, cinnamon symbolized warmth, vitality, protection, and divine connection. It was burned to invite the gods, consumed to awaken the inner fire, and offered to honor the dead. Its aroma was thought to bridge the mortal and spiritual realms, a scent of purity and eternal flame. Ancient Greece, the fragrance of wisdom. The Greeks imported cinnamon through Arabia, and it was considered a gift worthy of the gods. Hippocrates and Dioscorides prescribed it as a natural medicine for coughs, indigestion, and circulatory problems. Greek priests burned cinnamon in temples to honor Apollo, god of healing and prophecy. Women used it as a perfume and in love potions, believing its warmth kindled affection and attraction. In ancient Ayurvedic medicine, cinnamon was used to treat respiratory and digestive issues. In traditional Chinese medicine, it was believed to warm the body and improve circulation. Ancient Rome, a symbol of power and purity. Romans adored cinnamon for its luxurious scent and healing power. Emperor Nero famously burned a year's supply of cinnamon at his wife's funeral, a symbol of eternal devotion and purification. Roman soldiers carried cinnamon oil to protect against infections in battle. 15th century ships, spice traders, colonial battles, Sri Lanka jungle. The Portuguese were the first Europeans to discover cinnamon in Ceylon, modern-day Sri Lanka, in the early 1500s. They seized control of the island, establishing a cinnamon monopoly. Then came the Dutch, who ousted the Portuguese and expanded the spice trade even further. Eventually, the British took over and commodified cinnamon production. A war fought not just over land, but over bark. At its peak, cinnamon was so valuable, it was used as currency, and cost more, pound for pound, than gold. From treating diabetes and inflammation to boosting your brain, cinnamon is more than just a spice, it's a super spice. Oh, cinnamon, with hues so bright, you dance in morning's gentle light. A kiss of warmth in tea and cake, a sweet embrace that hearts awake. But not all cinnamon is created equal, and some of it could be harming you. Ceylon versus Cassia, what's the difference? The two main types? Ceylon, often called true cinnamon, and Cassia, which is cheaper and more common. Cassia cinnamon, cheaper, darker, and thicker bark. Contains high levels of coumarin, a compound that can be toxic to the liver in large amounts. Stronger, spicier flavor. Today Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon, is the most healing and safest type to use daily in teas, shakes, and baked goods. Here's how and why. Ceylon cinnamon, milder, sweeter flavor. Fragile, lighter bark that crumbles easily. Very low in coumarin, safer for regular use. Ceylon cinnamon, like in healthy baking use. If you're using cinnamon daily for health reasons, Ceylon is the way to go. Ceylon cinnamon, label on jar, trusted brands. How to use cinnamon safely and effectively. So how much cinnamon should you use? And how? Daily dosage, general guideline, Cassia, no more than 1/2 teaspoon per day. Ceylon, up to 1.5 teaspoons per day is considered safe. Easy ways to add cinnamon to your diet. Sprinkle it on oatmeal or yogurt. Add it to smoothies, coffee, or tea. Mix with honey and warm water as a natural tonic. It is healthy to use in stews, curries, or baked goods like cinnamon rolls. Warnings. Too much cinnamon, especially Cassia, can cause liver damage, mouth sores, and interact with medications like blood thinners. Always talk to your doctor if you're using cinnamon medicinally. Today, science has finally caught up with ancient tradition. Here's what we know about cinnamon's actual health benefits of Ceylon cinnamon. 1. Antioxidant properties. Cinnamon is loaded with polyphenols, plant compounds that protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. In fact, in a study comparing the antioxidant activity of 26 spices, cinnamon beat out garlic and oregano. 2. Anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation is behind many modern diseases, from heart disease to cancer. Cinnamon helps reduce markers of inflammation, thanks to compounds like cinnamaldehyde. 3. Blood sugar control. Cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity, especially Cassia cinnamon. Some studies show it can lower fasting blood glucose levels by 10 to 29% in people with type 2 diabetes. 4. Neuroprotective benefits. Cinnamon may protect against neurodegenerative diseases. In lab studies, it's been shown to inhibit proteins involved in Alzheimer's progression and boost neuron survival. 5. Antimicrobial activity. Cinnamon oil can kill bacteria like E. coli and fungi like Candida. It's even being studied for use in food preservation and natural antibiotics. 6. Digestive health. Cinnamon can promote digestive health by helping to alleviate indigestion and bloating. It may also have a mild laxative effect, improving bowel movements in some people. 7. Anti-cancer properties. Some animal studies suggest that cinnamon might have anti-cancer properties due to its high levels of antioxidants and its ability to inhibit the growth of cancer cells. However, more research is needed in humans to confirm these effects. 8. Weight loss support. Cinnamon may help with weight loss by improving insulin sensitivity and boosting metabolism. Some research indicates that it can aid in the burning of fat, particularly around the abdominal area. 9. Hormonal balance. Cinnamon has been traditionally used to help balance hormones, especially in women. It is often recommended for managing menstrual irregularities and improving fertility. Cinnamon remains what it always was, a sacred fire in plant form. It brings warmth to the body, clarity to the mind, and joy to the heart. Used consciously, Ceylon cinnamon can turn simple foods into medicine, and everyday rituals into moments of gratitude and healing. Healing uses today. Cinnamon tea, steep a small stick, or half a teaspoon powder, in hot water for 10 minutes. Add honey or lemon if you wish. Benefits: stabilizes blood sugar, warms the body, reduces inflammation, and soothes digestion. Sparkles ancient ritual. Sip slowly and imagine fire awakening your inner light. Cinnamon smoothies and shakes. Add half a teaspoon Ceylon cinnamon to almond milk or kefir, shakes, banana or apple smoothies, green shakes. Benefits: enhances flavor naturally, improves metabolism, balances sugar spikes, and adds antioxidants. Cinnamon in baking. Use in oat muffins, banana bread, apple pies, cookies, or granola. Combine with nutmeg or cardamom for ancient warmth. With every sprinkle, love unfurls, a spice that warms the coldest worlds. In winter's chill or summer's glow, your fragrant joy begins to grow. And now it is time for an easy, delicious recipe with healthy Ceylon cinnamon. Cinnamon healing energy bites, no sugar, no baking, full of warmth and vitality. Ingredients: 1 cup rolled oats, 1/2 cup almond butter, or tahini, 2 tablespoons honey, or maple syrup, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, Ceylon if possible for purity, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons chia seeds or flax seeds, 2 tablespoons finely chopped walnuts or almonds. Melted chocolate 100 grams. A pinch of sea salt. Optional: a few raisins or chopped dates for natural sweetness. Directions: in a large bowl, mix almond butter, honey, and vanilla until creamy. Add oats, cinnamon, seeds, nuts, and salt. Stir until everything is evenly coated. Roll the mixture into small bite-sized balls, about 1 inch, pour on melted chocolate. Chill in the fridge for 20 to 30 minutes to set. Healing notes: cinnamon balances blood sugar, boosts circulation, and warms the spirit, perfect for grounding energy. Honey is antimicrobial and supports digestion. Nuts and seeds provide healthy fats that nourish the brain and hair. Optional serving ritual: enjoy 2 bites with a warm cup of cinnamon tea or golden milk. Used consciously, Ceylon cinnamon can turn simple foods into medicine, and everyday rituals into moments of gratitude and healing. Through cinnamon's embrace, we find a solace for the heart and mind. In every bite, in every breath, a taste of life, a gift of health. Do you use cinnamon in your diet? Please write in the comments section below. Please watch my next nutritional healing video. Here's to you, O humble spice, with every sprinkle, you entice. A treasure wrapped in bark and dust, a simple joy that we can trust. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.